Okay, hi. My name is Robin. I am from Shine Your Light. I am new to the YouTube universe, and I wasn't sure what to do my first video on. I was a little hesitant on when I should do my first video. However, I got a new deck of cards today, and I was like, what if I do my first video on my new cards? So the new cards that I have, okay, it is quite bright. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that light doing what it does. Okay, you can't really see this. So I'm gonna just read it to you because it looks pretty bright. Okay. Then I have to adjust this right like that. Bring it into focus. It shows it backwards, doesn't it? However, these cards are the secret language of light. Let me see. That better? Secret Language of Light. Transmission from Your Soul by Denise Jarvie or Jarvie. If anybody out there knows how to pronounce her name, just let me know because I'm probably jacking it up. However, this deck is so nice, so beautiful, so beautiful. And like I said, I just got the deck today. I was moved to get it. It spoke to me, and then I verified using the pendulum, checking with the universe to see if it's a deck that I should get today, and the answer was yes. And me exploring the deck and reading the book and seeing all of what it is available to receive, I see why I was meant to get it. So I'm going to share with you all the first reading I'm doing for myself. And it is, I'm doing a 4 card spread, the soul healing 4 card spread. It says, here's a short but powerful spread to heal whatever holds you back from your dreams and desires. The card 1, which I'm going to show you. So this position is card 1, card 2, card 3, and card 4. And what I think is pretty dope about this deck too is there's cards that go straight up and down like normal, traditional. Then there's some cards in the deck that go horizontal, and I just thought that was so super dope, right? So I think I'll leave it like that. So this card does 4 positions, and card 1 represents the now position, the beliefs most dominant in your thinking. This is card 2, which represents love, something that makes your heart smile, your soul truth. This card is card 3, which is fear, something that makes your heart sink, not your soul truth. And this one is card 4, heal, action you can take to change outdated beliefs holding you back from your dreams and desires. So I did pull the cards, not on camera. However, I have not completed reading all of the cards. So we're going to go through it together. I'm going to share this with you all, and then I'll be able to see how it relates to me. I'm hoping that I look okay because I kind of look like I'm looking weird at the camera. However, I'm sure you all will let me know how it looks, if I did great, any adjustments I might need to make, any recommendations. Okay, so the first card in the now position is number 34, soul mating. Now, one of the things that's really dope about this deck is the artwork. So, from what I've read and from what I'm seeing and experiencing in a brief amount of time, is that the card itself is very healing. So, you're supposed to look at the image, and because this is a deck about light, right? Let me see, about the secret language of light, there are messages and transmissions in the light. So you see the light coming from the sun, excuse me, coming from the heart. Then you see the light coming from what looks like a flower in between the heart and then the person. And then you see the light as if it's like illuminating from right in front of the person, illuminating over the person. So it's really detailed, it's really creative, it's really, really beautiful. And part of what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to close your eyes and envision yourself in the card in the light. So where this person is, then we're supposed to envision ourselves right there. So that in and of itself, I think, is pretty dope because it causes you to be able to interact with the card and really be able to connect. And this particular deck is also supposed to develop and strengthen your intuition, which I thought was phenomenal as well. So I'm going to read to you what this card is speaking about, which is card number 34, soul mating. And this is in my now position, the beliefs most dominant in your thinking. So let's see how accurate this is. em- excuse me, embrace your soul to reveal a partner. A new encounter or a deepening of an already existing union will profoundly change the way you perceive unconditional love. Chemistry between two people does not mean they are life partners. You have entered each other's life to awaken, expand, and open your hearts so wide that they may never close again. It may last for a moment, a season, or a lifetime. Time is not necessary to shift the cogs of your heart and feel the absolute ecstasy of you. A moment can open you to euphoria. The purpose of a soul relationship is to mirror your love and light and melt away any hard edges or walls you have built. Whatever is mirrored will intensify. Love and peace will feel bigger, but so will fear or pain. This reveals any wounds that hold us away from love so we can heal them as we embrace more of the love we already recognize. So that is pretty dope. And that definitely resonates with me for where I am now, because I am definitely looking forward to experiencing love from a partner, masculine energy. Um, I'm definitely looking forward to experiencing soulmate, twin flame, whichever the universe would have for me at this time to further assist me in my growth, my development, cause me to deal with and address some of the things that are there that need to be healed. Sometimes interactions with the our counterpart assist in igniting or initiating different levels of growth that would not take place without a catalyst. So I'm definitely looking forward to that while I'm already on course doing my work now, my inner work now. However, this definitely does represent where my thoughts are right now. So right on point. And then there's this part where they call it soul mastery class. Relationship is a reflection. And then it goes into a meditation for if I'm single, meditation if I have a partner, inspire reflections and actions, and then some journal work. So I really, really like this deck because, as again I said, it's interactive not only with the artwork. However, it's one thing to receive a message. However, a lot of people who do receive these kinds of readings don't really know what to do with the information that they're being given, even though it resonates. So it resonates as the truth, but they don't really know what the next steps are. So with this particular oracle deck, the reader can guide the person as to what are some steps or where their thoughts should be about the card being pulled. So I'm going to spare you all the details of that and just move on to the next card in the next position. And the next position again is love, something that makes your heart smile, your soul truth. And I'm going to look this one up. This one is card number 26. Now, with this card, I don't really know how to pronounce these words. I'm going to do my best. Vesica piscis, um, Vesica piscis. I don't know. It sounds Greek or Latin or something like that to me. I'm not sure. However, check out this artwork. Do you see that? Do you see how beautiful that is? See the light illuminating? Okay, so I'm going to hold this here while I read it so you can be looking at it with the words. Creating soul truth in the world. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities, make sure you all can see that. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in a manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. Now, part of this, because I did briefly read the meditation, and remember how I spoke about us seeing ourselves in the card. So with this one, they are encouraging us to see ourselves in the middle where the circles overlap. So it's actually four overlapping circles. So you have the two right there in the middle, and then you see that little circle of light, which looks like it's actually inside of a heart, which it is. And then you have the two larger circles that overlap. So we're supposed to see ourselves right in the middle where the heart is, where the light is. And for me, with this particular card, so this is in love, something that makes your heart smile, your soul truth. So for me right now, the way that I see this relates to me is I'm really focusing quite a bit on myself, self-love, growth. We're in spring, or we're about to embark upon spring, and doing some internal spring cleaning, some spiritual spring cleaning. And making sure that me being one with myself. I've even been doing some inner child work. I've been doing some chakra balancing as well. Just refortifying my energetic body, coupled with doing the things that's necessary in the physical realm, taking care of myself, showing my material some love and appreciation. I'm still getting balanced with that because I'm like always on the move, always on the go, always working. So yes, I see this card is in harmony with that, and being sure that I'm not putting things that are outside of me more important than I see myself and the necessity to sustain myself. And since it's in the love position, then I'm seeing that it's important that I'm seeing myself, or I'm giving myself the love that's needed before I can, give it to anybody else. So thankful for that. On point. The third one is fear, something that makes your heart sink, not your soul truth. And this one is card number 18. Now, I haven't seen this one or read this one. And let's take a look at this beautiful card. Do you see that? See that sword? See all that light, all the colors, the triangle, perfect angles. I see the violet, I see the fire red, I see some blue, I see some indigo. I don't know if you see it, but that sword, it has truth written across it right here. Truth. So I'm all about swinging that sword of truth, not cutting no corners, not sugarcoating anything, sharing the truth, accepting the truth. With the acceptance of truth comes growth and progress and elevation. So let's see what this card has to say, because it's in my third position, which is fear. Take back your power and thrive. Let all just be and take back your life. Stop trying so hard and breathe. Letting go does not mean jumping blindly into faith, but to release the resistance you hold about a subject so your dreams and desires can be realized. We have all hung on to a person, place, job, or idea because we think it will give us what we seek. Ain't that the truth? But hanging on is the result of unbalanced thinking. This imbalance has you needing compensation. You created a deficit by compromising yourself, thinking that was the way toward your dreams. It was your choice to do that. Now it is your choice to let go and create from love instead of fear. You deserve to have what you want without compromising your truth. You cannot change what has occurred. However, you can change what you do from this moment on. No one has been placed upon this earth to make you happy, just as it is not your responsibility to make anyone else happy. Free yourself and everyone else of the idea that we must please others to be loved. You are loved, and you are loved, no matter what has happened in your or another's life. That is so beautiful and so timely. I've been doing some videos on Facebook, and one of the ideas that we've spoken about is um, letting go, acknowledging what is there that may be holding us back, or things that we're still holding on to that no longer serve us, and letting it go. And part of that has a lot to do with different experiences that we've had, being a spiritual being, navigating this physical realm, this physical reality, and sometimes it's challenging for us to let go of some of the decisions that we made. Like, we beat ourselves up, we judge ourselves. So one of the things that I was sharing was that when we do the work and we, explore what's there, and we recognize and acknowledge, and we go into motion to let it go, not to judge ourselves in the process. And sometimes that can be real, real challenging, because you can look at things from the standpoint of what you should have did, what you could have did, why didn't you do it? If I knew then what I know now, and make it real heavy in our thinking. So this for me is real timely, because first of all, I'm a Virgo, and we're already known for overthinking, being super analytical, reading way too deep into things that don't require all of that thought process or energy. However, especially when we do something that we think we messed up, or we made a mistake, or we did it wrong, like, we will like run ourselves in the ground going over the scenario over and over again, and what we should have done, what we could have done, why didn't we do it? And it just is an endless cycle if we don't put our foot down. So with this being in my fear position, something that makes your heart sink, not your soul true, um, I can see how this relates, because of the necessity of allowing myself to be free and realize that, and really accept. And it is great because it shows that the card is confirming what I'm already in motion with, I'm already on the path of, which is just taking my power back, not allowing things that have taken place in the past to restrain me or restrict me or limit me on what I'm able and capable of doing now, today, and tomorrow. And then allowing myself to envision and dream into reality what my future can look like, despite what my past has been and the mistakes that I've made or the errors that I've made. So I definitely see this card as being very timely as well. I'm gonna read the meditation and inspire reflections and actions and work a little later. Number 4 is heal. Action you can take to change outdated beliefs holding you back from your dreams and desires. And my card for that position is card number 4, which is bear witness. And it's authentic truth. And this is something that I've definitely been given much attention to be sure that I'm operating and expressing my authentic truth, not compromising for, what I see and understand the physical situation to be at this time, or others that may be involved. We do a lot of compromising when other people are involved, instead of living in our authentic truth and really just truly being who we are. Um, and that's something that I've been being very conscious and deliberate about, making sure that I'm pursuing being my authentic self, to live in my authentic truth, because I'm evolving and growing every day. I'm not the same person I was 2 weeks ago. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago, 2 years ago. So it's this meme that I've seen that says, allow me to reintroduce myself. Like, if you're still, operating of who I was 2 months ago, 2 years ago, allow me to reintroduce myself, because I'm not that person anymore. And you need to know that. Like, you need to know that I'm not the same person, so that the proper interaction can be there, and we can both benefit from the experience together. So I'm gonna read this one, number 4. Oh, and can you see that center? Can you see yourself in that light? Anybody that's on a journey of, expressing their authentic truth, and you're finding it difficult, you're finding it challenging, you don't know what your authentic truth is right now. See yourself in that light, in the center of that triangle, and white light is just radiating from you, and everything you need to be your authentic self is being attracted to you. Okay? All right, here we go. Authentic truth number 4. Discover your truth and let others find theirs. The truth will set you free. So long as you recognize there is more than one truth, and that the answers you seek exist beyond the beliefs you hold now. There are many truths in this world. You don't have to believe them all. Just focus on what resonates with you. If you must convince yourself of your beliefs, they are not your truth. Your truth will always fulfill and satisfy. It is unconditional, meaning conditions don't have to change for you to live and feel your truth. There is no right or wrong, but there is cause and effect, or action and reaction. Master yourself, not someone else's processes. When you change your beliefs, your life changes to match it. To do this, you must be aware of how you feel and practice focusing on what makes your heart sink, not shrink. When you align with your truth, you will flow, feel excited, and believe an authentic life is possible. If it is not your truth, you will resist, find it hard to commit, and feel indecisive. Wow, that really resonates. That really resonates. So, one idea that I know to be true is that the creator, the universe, Allah, God, whoever you identify, um, puts a thought out into the atmosphere every day. And it's really all about who picks it up and who it resonates with. So sometimes, an idea will come to you and it'll resonate with you, but you're around people that it doesn't resonate with. So you'll be sharing it with them and they will think you are crazy, or they'll ask you, well, who do you think you are that you think that you can do this, or you think you should do that? Or, what makes you so special? What made me special is that I picked up on the thought and now I'm going into motion to respond to the thought. And it was, for me, it was my authentic truth to pick up on it and respond to it. It was not for you. So I did a video about that as well on Facebook, from the standpoint of, stop trying to convince other people of your vision, of your dreams, of your goal, your aspirations, what's resonating with your entity, your soul, your spirit, because it ain't for them. So it's not going to resonate with them. So it's no different than trying to put a square peg in a circle. It just ain't going to fit. So why keep wasting the energy trying to force it? Show them better than you could tell them. Pursue it, respond to it, so that you can experience the benefit of responding to what resonates with you. And that's exactly where I am on my journey right now. And not too long ago, I found myself in a situation where I was faced with a decision that I had to make. And the decision, the way it looked, I knew what resonated with me, what resonated with my being should be done. However, the decision that I knew should be done had a very interesting look to it. And I knew that those that would be looking on would have thoughts and questions about it. And it wouldn't be in the rhythm of how I normally operate and do things. And it was causing me to be very uneasy. Like this shared, it was causing me to be very uneasy, very uncomfortable. It was some resistance there. Like I shared, if it's not your truth, you will resist, find it hard to commit, and feel indecisive. So it was feeling real uncomfortable, the thought of me not responding to it. However, I responded to my authentic truth, and I went into motion with the idea, and I did what I thought should be done, what resonated with me to be right. And in the result, I had a very beautiful outcome. And I feel really great about myself, because I'm like, look at me responding to my authentic truth, responding to my authentic self, and then seeing the rewards of it. It's like, we allow nervousness or fear, or the unknown to stop us from doing what we know in our being to be the case, because of all of these other external factors. However, when we respond and we do what we know to the best of our ability is right, then there's always an automatic reward that comes from it. And then we get to see the results of what our hands have done in a positive manner. So I was very, very appreciative, very, very thankful for myself of having responded and did what resonated with me. And then, it benefited all those that were involved in the situation. So I'm giving these cards a thumbs up. I don't know what y'all think about these cards. Again, this is the secret language of light. Again, I don't know how to say her name, but her name is Denise. If you punch in Denise, Jarvie. Um, these are great transmissions from your soul. And then because there's so much more to be explored in the cards, there's so much to be extracted and received from them. So that was my reading. And for what it's worth, that's my take on the cards. I'm going to pull a card for whomever actually views this, and see what message is available for you as my way of saying thank you for taking the time to view this video and listen to its completion. And I ask that the universe, the universal council, Allah, give the message that's needed at this time for whomever would watch this video. I ask that it resonate in the being of those that it will serve now or tomorrow to help them to grow and develop to be and live in their authentic truth. Right, I am going to do the spread technique. This deck is new, right? So it's pretty stiff. It doesn't really spread. So I'm going to help it. Don't laugh at me. I hear some of y'all laughing at me. Don't laugh at me. I'm working with it. I'm working with it. Y'all ever work with a new deck of cards? I know y'all play spades. Somebody play spades, pinochle, goldfish, something. Y'all don't play something. Mommy, gin, something. Y'all don't play something. You know how them new decks of cards are. Alright, so. Alright. Okay. Somebody must be a little warrior here. It's a little warrior. So this one is called Inward Revolution, card number 42. Man, do you see the power radiating from that card? You see that light? Imagine yourself right in there. Shoot, you can even imagine yourself here and then slowly descending there, or see yourself here and see yourself slowly ascending. See yourself in the circle of light and then ascending here, completing the process of receiving all of what is available for you. And do you see that red? We know red is a color of freedom, of power. However, it's resonating to me as freedom. And without even looking at the book, I'm seeing green. Green represents life. I see some blue. Blue represents spirituality. So we have a lot of red, so a need for freedom, life, and spirituality. So inward revolution. Let's see what this card has for us. Number 42. Number 42. All right. The way of your heart. Oh, okay. So I'm going to say this real quick and then I'll go chakras as well. So red representing the root chakra. We have green as the heart chakra. And then we have the blue as the throat chakra. So let's see if any of that relates as well. You are always moving forward, even when you feel like you are going backward. Your path may seem to go up and down or inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey. It represents the cyclical adventure into your heart center. You will continually revisit aspects of your life to bring you to deeper understanding. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help to build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is an important stepping stone that expands into the next. Your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you to the wisdom of your soul. It is a path we must all take to truly know and love ourselves. From this place, we move outward, back into the world, empowered with our soul's wisdom. You are worthy of all you desire, no matter where you are in your spiral. Oh, that's beautiful. And that goes in harmony with what I was sharing about seeing yourself in different places. So you can see yourself down here at the bottom, you see yourself in the middle, you see yourself here at the top. But wherever you see yourself, the beauty is that you're in the spiral. So you're going through the process of growing, evolving, becoming the better expression or versions of yourself. So I'm going to read it one more time. The way of your heart. You are always moving forward, even when you feel like you are going backward. Your path may seem to go up and down or inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey. It represents the cyclical adventure into your heart center. You will continually revisit aspects of your life to bring you to deeper understanding. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help to build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is an important stepping stone that expands into the next. Your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you to the wisdom of your soul. It is a path we must all take to truly know and love ourselves. From this place, we move outward, back into the light, empowered with our soul's wisdom. You are worthy of all you desire, no matter where you are in the spiral. That is beautiful. And I will that you, as the viewer, listener, that it is exactly what you need right here in this moment in time to assist you to go further on your life journey. I invite you to our Facebook page, Shine Your Light 777, and take a look at the videos and inspirations and guidance and support and love that's available for you there. You can check out our Instagram page. We're still developing that. However, there's still quite a bit of inspirational things available for you there at Shine Your Light 777 as well. Again, we thank you. We welcome you to the Shine Your Light 777 family. We thank you for your time. And if you could do us a favor, thumbs up this video if you found it to be beneficial. Share it if you think others would benefit from it as well. If you would leave a comment below, letting us know your thoughts, anything that you see, you experience, your thoughts. If you have any experience with the cars, let us know about your thoughts with the cars. If you get the cars, let us know what your thoughts are about the cars. If the reading resonated for you, I mean, I pulled them for me. However, I was moved to do a video and share it with you as well. So maybe the reading was for you as well. So you can share what you received from the reading as well. And if you would subscribe to the channel, that way you can get notifications when we post our future videos. And again, thank you for stopping by. Love, light, and peace.